A big game in game 6. This one rims out. Gallo had 25. Steven Adams right down Main Street for the slam. This is a matchup that Chris Paul likes. They've been hunting switches for him on Covington. And that's why he likes it so much. Eric Gordon guarded by Chris Paul. Eric Gordon has struggled since coming to Orlando. Covington hasn't in this series. Continues to be scorching hot from deep. Eric Gordon, a good sign for him, finally draining a long one.
Tell you what, OKC, they're getting some great looks on the offensive end as Westbrook goes coast to coast. They're getting quality looks and executing offensively. He's got to feel good.
This is a team that was given a 1.4% chance as Westbrook gets to the cup. Chris Paul against Tucker. A couple of guys used to going head-to-head. They grew up within miles of each other. Chris Paul and Winston-Salem. Covington on the baseline. Boy, a soft touch and a great conversion. Already in the ball game for OKC. Been quiet so far here in the first half. Just 2 points. Dort. Okay, I asked you last time, when do you adjust your defense to close out a little strong? It's to be just that down here in Atlanta. Pardon me, in Orlando.
He's a guy you can trust down the stretch. His competitive spirit. Gordon knocks down another long ball.
James Harden, just 2 of 8 from the field, total of 10 points. But hey, getting a little assist and help. It was good friend Eric Gordon.
That's bad defense and a great unselfish play by Harden.
Dort on the baseline. Tough pass and catch and one by Steven Adams. A lot of hard work, a lot of meetings, a lot of time, a lot of discussions into making this happen. And you can't overstate his value to the resumption of play as Westbrook knocks down the foul line jump shot. Chris Paul has been surgical in this series. Finding his spots. Great time. Dort blocked up top by Covington. One of the top 3 for 6th man of the year this year. And maybe his best professional season for OKC. Jeff Green.
Going back to the screening role where James Harden is a screener and Jeff Green coming off. First time turn the corner. That time knocks down the long ball.
And an instant response from Dennis Schroeder.
Impact this ball game.
He's 1 for 7 from downtown. Noel wanted the lob. It wasn't high enough. Dort inside. Great pump fake for the bucket. And he's up to 23 points now in the game. Guarded by Chris Paul now. They were traded for each other, and that time Russell Westbrook got the better of Paul at the offensive end. He's been able to turn it on most times when he wants. Chris Paul with a circus shots. Look at that sauce. Wow. Still a lot of bounce in those steps. Gordon on the drive. Over Steven Adams off glass. Schroeder on Gordon. Westbrook trying to get downhill against Dort. Great crossover. Russell Westbrook yells out, he can't guard me. Chris Paul on the drive-by. Inside, Dort. Off the nice dime by Chris Paul. Dort gets the loose ball to Chris Paul. Covington getting up slowly. It's a 5-on-4. Paul from deep. Got it! And a timeout called by Houston. Houston's culture, small ball, shooting threes, analytics, all those things on the line, and they turn it over. Schroeder in transition over Westbrook for the finish. Looking to get the switch, and Covington, now he has it. He's going to back out and try and eat. Little in and out dribble, 3 on the way. CP3 right here, folks, right now, in the present. Covington left open, and they make him pay for it. Adams got there late, a little miscommunication. And a loose ball rebound by Dennis Schroeder. They've got numbers because Covington is trailing the play. Dort open. Lou Dort ties the game at 99. Lou Dort. Harden working against Dort. Got into the paint and finished. James Harden took a hit in the face on the way back, but he's put his team up by 2. They've got 5-on-4 because Covington is trailing. Wide open bucket, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder with a 1-point lead. Harden is 4 for 15, but he got a good switch here as Alexander picked him up. Out to Tucker, missed the last one, drives it in this time, and knocks down the floater. Houston back up by 1. Houston got its hands on it. Dort for 3, blocked by Harden. Dort got it back, tried to throw it off Harden, and missed him. James Harden, don't ever talk about his defense again. What a play.
And Chris Paul is trying to sell to the referees that he called a timeout, but this is an outstanding job by James Harden. That's a winning play. That's a winning play by James Harden, not on the offensive end, but on the defensive end.
Clock starts on the touch. Alexander is going to have to burn another timeout. Billy Donovan all the way out at half court to make it happen.
And they're saying that they called the foul prior to. So that's what the Oklahoma City Thunder is complaining about right now, prior to the timeout.
That foul was against James Harden. And Gallinari misses it. Guarded by PJ Tucker. And they get it blown up. The Houston Rockets blow it up, deflect it away. They tried to get it to Adams, and ball game over.